Does it make any sense?
I've heard stories of men paying rent in an apartment only to find out later that the woman is the landlady
of that house. Yes, I think we talked about something like that before. I don't know.
You're paying rent.
Yes, it has happened.
All this while the money has been going into your wife's account.
Now, being a feminist does not mean you're at war with a man. Please, come on. We're already at war with ourselves as human beings. We will not fight, man. We have village people worrying us already. We will not be fighting with our wives because she's a feminist.
Come on now.
We will not
be fighting home and away.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another beautiful segment of What If You Know. Remember, this is Dream City Entertainment, and right beside me we have my very own Kess Golden.
And with me, as always, we have our man nigger, Mutiny
Lion. All right, we have a very interesting topic for you today. Sit back and enjoy it. Now, I'll allow my friend here to give you the details because if Nami talker,
it's okay. It's okay. You're always worked up when it comes to this. Yeah. All right, ladies. See, sometimes I have to protect your interest because of this guy. He easily gets agitated.
For what?
All right. Then again, this is something that is very serious and it has gotten to us. Yes, it gets to every one of us. So here is the thing.
Okay.
Now this involves a family man, a man and a woman. You know, they're married and let me just say the story, then you guys can know how we're going to go into it. So it was like, okay, baby, how much did your work, how much they pay? Monthly salary. And she was like, 70,000. And 70,000, okay, no problem. And then a while later, let's say days have passed or months have passed, then the woman was like, my Facebook is hacked. I can't seem to access it. Can you please help me? And then he took the phone, and while he was going through it, trying to fix the Facebook issue, a notification prompt came in, and he looked at it, and it was a monthly pay slip. That was the edit. And then,
so sad.
Curiosity, he just clicked on it to view what was inside, the detail. And then the pay slip, which this woman was claiming it was 70,000. Turned out that it was 500.
It's okay. 500.
It's okay. All right. Now, turned out it was 500,000. And this man was, there's no man that will see
all
this.
Hell broke loose.
There is no man that will. It wasn't just, it didn't start immediately. It was like, okay, let him investigate further. Maybe they increase his salary. Maybe.
Exactly.
Because I mean, I just
giving a benefit of the doubt. You understand?
It started going through, past, went through all the pay slip. Everything has been 500. There was never a time that it was 70K.
Even show me that say get out they say reduce his salary. now 1 million before.
And then he went to somehow he navigated to the chat of the woman and saw the conversation between her and her brother. Found out that this woman, his wife, is bought a land and building somewhere, and the brother was taking charge of everything.
He knows nothing about it.
He knows nothing about
Absolutely not about it.
The brother in question had lost, his job, and then she's aware, and then she sent money for him to buy a car. Now, the reason why for him to do Uber, so he can be, taking care of himself, and then we remit to her. Yeah. And the reason why this ticked the man more was that after they had their second child, the woman was like, babe, let's get a car. The man was like, he cannot afford a car at this moment, but let's see how it goes. If only, the woman was like, okay, don't worry. I have cooperative. I'll collect money from cooperative and give
I'll borrow money from them.
I'll borrow and give to so we can later
somebody
pay
that
back.
Bought a car for a brother without cooperative money. But it's the turn of your husband. You are going to borrow
from cooperative
so that he will pay back. He will pay back.
And then, he collected money and bought the car. Unknown to him, this woman was a landlady somewhere.
Exactly.
Bought a car for another man. Of course, his brother.
It's your brother, but at least now these are something
your husband is on. The argument heated up, and then he had the woman when he confronted the woman. You're earning 500K. The woman was like, "How did you know?"
Exactly.
That was her defense. How did you know? How did you find? Who told you? And the woman was like, "It's your brother."
Honestly.
Then she went to go and accuse her brother. Why would you tell him? Can you imagine?
You see one thing?
Is that what you should be focusing on?
You see one thing? We know that most women are not accountable. You understand? They are not accountable. They always have reason to blame you, the man, for their fault.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because now I understand that some women will say, It's because if we tell the man our true earnings and it's more than his own earning, he might say, let us stop the job and look for something that will pay us less so that they will not earn more than the husband. But for me, I feel if there are men out there like that will say, for you as a woman to earn more than me as a man,
in our opinion,
it's against tradition or stuff like that. I'm just giving you my opinion. It's trash talk.
It's trash.
And you as a woman, you should not associate yourself with a man like that. Yeah. Do you understand? I believe in working together in a relationship.
Teaming
Do you understand? It's teamwork. You took an oath to this person. So your entire life is
the relationship
with this person.
together. Don't leave everything.
When everybody will leave, that person will be there. When your children go out of the house, that person will be there. And you are hiding things like this from that person. What are you trying to do? Surprising later. Honey, surprise! I have a house and a car somewhere. Come and join me. Does it make any sense?
I've heard stories of men paying rent in an apartment only to find out later that the woman is the landlady
of that house. Yes, I think we talked about something like that before. I don't know.
You are paying rent.
Yes, it has happened.
All this while the money has been going to your wife's account.
Your wife's account.
Come on, women.
You understand? And the man even borrowed money from her to pay the rent. Collected money from his wife.
And he will pay back.
And he will pay back. Things like this are not fair. You understand? We need to learn to be one. You see, I feel most of these things are happening because of this. I'm not, you want to be a feminist, that's on you. But we take this feminism thing too far, like in a different light. Some persons have actually forgotten the main root of it.
You don't understand. Some people don't understand what feminism is.
See, let me clear it now. Being a feminist does not mean you're at war with a man. Please, come on. We're already at war with ourselves as human beings. Eh? We will not fight, man. We have village people worrying us already. We will not be fighting with our wives because she's a feminist.
Come on now.
Can't
be fighting home and away.
Home and away. At least we're in the way for home. Away. You understand?
Let's come and rest our heads.
I feel women, learn to be open in a relationship with your man. You understand? Nothing beats the truth. Lies will only save you for a while. But the truth will save you forever. The truth will make you understand the kind of person you are dating, you are with.
Seriously,
you understand?
simple.
If you cannot tell me the truth as my wife, I don't see any reason why we're together. The worst that can happen, it's either the man will scold you, be jealous of you or stuff like that. It's better than hating you, hatred. Imagine the father of your child, because that thing can make the man hate you.
Yeah. True.
Imagine the father of your children hating you.
But that relationship will never be the same again.
It will never be the same again. Trust is dead.
See, there are varieties of sins when it comes to relationship.
Yeah.
There's unfaithfulness in adultery and all that. But there are degrees at which men we value respect, we value that
value respect so much.
You see, when you disrespect a man to this extent,
when you disrespect a person, when you disrespect a person, you understand? I tell people, relationship is more than just love. There are pillars to relationship. You understand?
People don't realize
pillars:
this.
Trust, finance,
communication.
Yes, these are some of the pillars of relationship. Now, trust is a very strong pillar in a relationship. If I cannot trust you, should trust be a pillar or a foundation? I don't really know. Because if I cannot trust you, I don't understand what we are doing. You understand? If I cannot trust you, if you cannot be open with me, you bought a car for your brother. I was not aware.
That one we can say no problem. But it's an issue too.
It's an issue.
So there are degrees, like I said. But you building buying a land and building on that land. Come on.
Trying to run away because now this one has no idea where the house is.
It's possible that maybe you don't build the land, you don't tell the other, I have it. Let's move to it. Let's move another place.
Maybe the man now is even saying, babe, I think we should get a land and start building. She'll be like, no, now what do we need that for now? No, now don't worry. God will have it. They use that money to do something else.
I feel there are women that they feel they have to secure themselves. They have to, in their defense, so they'll say they have to secure, they have to think about themselves. All those kind of stuff.
I'm not against that too. If you as a woman, you want to have your own building, your own whatever, it's up to you. You understand? It's a good thing. Fine. But talk to me about it first. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I will not object. You understand? Because I feel we need to have multiple source of income, multiple streams of income. If you want to, so that you have your separate plans, fine. But let me know. Because, okay, let me give an instance now. What if you as the man, you're at home and I am your friend, and I come and tell you, that house, when they build for so place, but it makes sense that that concept, you'll be like, what's